I actually can't afford to buy a house because I went to college. Well, that sucks, but you chose to go to college, and it's not anybody else's responsibility to pay for that. Yeah, but like I had to go to college to get the job that I wanted. What'd you even get a degree in? Something absolutely useless? No, I went to college to be a teacher. Well, that's your fault for choosing such a low-paying profession. You do know we have to have teachers, right? Yeah, well, maybe you should move to an area where they pay more. Actually, I'm at one of the highest paying school districts in my state, and it pays me less than it costs me to go 1 year at the university I went to get the degree to teach at this job. Don't know what to tell you. Should have became a welder, dumbass. Oh, okay. Hey, can I ask you something? Yeah, what's that? Are you just like pure evil, or are you just that fucking dumb?
Yeah, it feels like sometimes you have a conversation with someone about student loan crisis and everything. They say the most dumbest things. Now, I'm really getting tired of everyone saying you should be a welder, electrician. Like, if that's just the easy route, and that's a solution to the fact of why these schools are charging so much money for education. Listen, for anyone out there who's a welder or electrician, whatever, why would you want more and more people in your industry to pretty much push your wages down? Right? It's only a limit to how many welders and electricians are out there, and HVAC. You don't. That's not the solution. Let's just be honest. That's not the solution here. Just going to trade school and voila. No one is asking, right? Like, for a different option. If you want to become a teacher, what do you went to school for? That's what you want to do, and this is the path that you went through, which is the only path you can go through in order for you to get that education to become whatever it is you want to become. Now, of course, there's other ways you could do it where it's cheaper, going to community college, whatever. But everything is contingent upon, like, everyone's situation, and also the cost of the school that's near you and your financial situation. All of that is contingent on that. So to just act like there's an easy fix here, just going to tech school, to technical vocational school, that's not the solution. The solution is, guys, the problem is these schools are charging so much. These schools are charging way too much money to go to these damn schools. They are. Like, you have to like maneuver this system really smart and be so strategic in order for you to be able to go to these schools and not leave a lot of student loans. Because that's the problem. The student loans is a problem. And there is a way, though. Like I said, I'm not trying to act like that's just the way it is and it sucks and that's it. No, there is a way, right? I mean, obviously people want to do this, but you can work. There's so many other avenues and things that you can do. But hey, you know what? Not everyone has the opportunity, and shit happens. And when shit happens, and then you go the regular route in school, not being a student assistant or working to get paid for credits and stuff like that, it's just the way it is, right? This is a situation where people are just feeling like they're completely stuck, and then buying a home. Come on, man, right? You buying a home now with a whole bunch of student loans is extremely difficult. But once again, I'm an optimistic person. It's doable, but we can't act like it's so easy and there's a solution to all of this. And when you complain about student loans, it's like we're not paying for it. No one's asking you to pay for anything, right? Student loan forgiveness wasn't this big petition that everyone signed trying to push for. It was just a president saying, "Hey, this is an issue. Let me try to wipe it out for everybody." And it didn't happen. But student loans has been around forever. People always pay student loans. It is what it is. It just sucks. They have to pay it, pay as much as you have to. But listen, if you sign up for it, then it is what it is, right? It is what it is. But this like ridiculous conversations of people acting like whoever gets student loans, like you're an idiot, you're dumb. It's like, damn, there's like no sympathy at all to know, like, shit, when I went, school was this. You guys gotta spend a lot, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Because the truth of the matter is, if you do have a college degree, you do get paid more than someone with a non-college degree. Simple as that, right? Simple as that. On average, I know people out there and say, that's not true. I know someone. I ain't talking about that. It's about on average, usually someone who gets a college degree makes more than someone who doesn't, right? So college degree is something that you don't need. Don't listen to that whole narrative that you don't need it. No, you do need it, right? You do need it for a cheaper cost, but you certainly do need to have a college degree in order to advance, especially in whatever field that you're in. Whatever field that you're in, you definitely need a degree to advance. Now, I'm gonna say something right now that's pissing me off about this video. Is Andy Reid looking like, dude, the Kansas City Chiefs? Oh, I hate the Chiefs. Okay, I'm a Bills fan, so I just hate the Chiefs. Just seeing a Kansas City Chiefs fan trying to look like Andy Reid, it just annoys me. So it's really hard for me to do this reaction video, but I thought the topic was interesting. I cringed. I didn't want to do it. I hate the Chiefs. Nothing more to say. Catch you guys in the next video. Peace.